This is some of the what I used to make hash browns. All this is, I boiled some potatoes for about 20 to 30 minutes until they were really tender, and then I just smashed them up. And this is my favorite way for making hash browns. You can do a bunch of potatoes ahead of time and have them, keep them in the refrigerator to have throughout the week for hash browns. And I like to use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil on them. There we go. We'll let those brown up real nicely. And in this video I'm going to be making a 3-egg omelet. I'm going to make this a vegetarian version. You can easily put any kind of meat you prefer: sausage, bacon, ham, chicken, whatever you have, whatever you like. You can easily add that to this to make it a non-vegetarian with the meat of your choice, or several meats of your choice, whichever you like best. Well, I'll let this cook down, and when they've got a nice brown crispiness to them, I'll turn them over and we'll get the omelet going. Well, I turned the hash browns over. They're doing very nicely. Moved them to the side, and now I've got just a little bit of onions that I had left over, and I've got some portobello mushrooms. Saute these up a little bit and use them to fill the omelet. I cooked these hash browns and the vegetables at 350 degrees, and when I put the eggs on, I'll need to lower the griddle temperature down to 250. And since these are looking really good right now, I'm going to go ahead and lower the temperature now down to 250 degrees. I'll let the griddle cool down a little bit, and then I'll put the eggs on. Just for fun, I'm going to add a little bit of leftover rice I forgot about. I also put about 1/8 of a cup of rolled oats in here with the mushrooms and onions. It'll add a little bit of fiber to the omelet, which has been known to help reduce and lower cholesterol. So might as well do it. It's easy to do. I've just got 3 regular eggs here. And just spread the eggs out into a sort of a rectangular shape. Try not to get any thin spots there. And we'll let that cook for just a few minutes. Well, actually just probably a minute or two. Let it start to firm up. Then we'll add the ingredients. And always check it and see. It's starting to do pretty nicely. It needs a little bit longer to make sure it doesn't rip when I fold it up. Go ahead and start adding the hot ingredients. They'll help to cook the egg a little bit as well. And of course, I want to add a little bit of cheese. Some fresh ground pepper, a little tiny bit of salt, and I like tomatoes in my omelet. And just fold the ends over. Fold it somewhat tight, being careful not to tear the egg if you can. Let it cook there for just a little bit more. So I have enough room there. And then just gently work your way underneath the omelet and give it a quick little flip. Just like that. And I think that's doing very well. Might as well have some breakfast now. And a little salt and pepper on the omelet and on the hash browns. And then you can top it any way you like. You can just go with it like this. You could put some hot sauce on it. You can put a little cheese on top if you want to be fancy. A little parsley, orange slice, whatever tickles your taste buds and makes it cook and gobble good for you. There we go, that's a little bit better. Get a decent shot for you. There you go, a simple way to make an omelet. You can do this on a flat grill like I just did. You can do it in a skillet. They're pretty easy, pretty tasty, and give it a try. We'll see you next time on Cook and Gobble Videos.